Hi everyone. Hi am. Oh, I'm really struggling today. I've not slept well for days. Tried to start my car with my house key, Forgot where I was going early and drove past. So yeah. Back with a food haul. Spent a lot more than I thought I had. Do you know when you're walking around and you're putting stuff in your trolley, you think, oh, I've spent like 40, £50 and then it's like 80. Yeah, that's what I did in Lidl. So I've been to Lidl, Farm Shop and Sainsbury's just for one item. Lidl was about 77, 76 something, and that was with £5 off, because if you spent over 60 you get £5 off, but I didn't think I was going to spend over 60, so it's a good job I had the voucher active. I spent about 22 at the Farm Shop and £1.50 at Sainsbury's. So I'm going to show you what I got. There is a couple of things missing. From Lidl, there is a box of 1664 lager missing. I think that was on offer for £11.99. That's obviously not for me. There is a chicken jalfrezi curry missing. A chocolate chip loaf cake thing from the bakery. One of those little mini muffin loaf things. There is a pesto wheel missing. I've got another one. I'll show you what it is when I get to it. There is a 6-pack of the fake Pepsi Max cans missing. A pack of the pre-cooked pasta. Do you know where it's pasta in a sauce and it's pre-cooked and you microwave it? It was the arrabbiata one. What else is missing? Is there anything else missing? Is there anything else missing? I don't even know. Who knows? So I've got milk. Well, this isn't in my shopping. I got it when I got diesel this morning. And I went in to get my normal Red Bull, the one with vanilla and berries or something, and it was back up to full price. But I'd spotted this before. I'd gotten the Red Bulls. I was like, oh, should I get Mountain Dew? I really like it. I've not had it for ages, and it was on offer for £1.80 instead of £3. I think £3. I'm not paying that for a 500ml bottle or whatever it is. Then I went to get my Red Bull. I don't know why it's so difficult to remember Red Bull, and that had gone up to full price. So I thought, right, I'm going to get Mountain Dew. I got some milk. It is open. I ain't got milkshake today. I had a coffee. Very much needed coffee. In fact, when she makes it, she makes a better one than the other one. The other one doesn't put as much milk in, and it's always red hot. But when the other one makes it, I've not had them all make coffee for me yet. 2 of them have, but the one who's made it the last 3 times, it's the right temperature to drink straight away. So I said just use the milk out of here because I'm going to open it anyway and I don't always get through a full one. So I got milk. I got, because they sometimes have meats on like in the fridge section, like, and I'm like, oh, I'll have some of this turkey, because normally they have beef and ham and stuff, and they had no other one other than the turkey because I wanted to get beef. So I got some slices of turkey to have with some salad or something. I think this is quite recent. I don't know how long, but the Moorings Bakery is a bakery in the next town, Blackburn, even though I live in Darwin, it's Blackburn with Darwin. And they've actually just opened a shop recently and it's very busy. And I've had a few things from the Farm Shop that they get from the Moorings Bakery. And I spotted these. I was like, oh, I can have them over the weekend. I'm not going home today. Well, one each. So I thought I'd give them a go. I did get my typical pork pie. But I don't know if they're getting them from somewhere else or it's a bad batch, but it doesn't taste great. I had a little bit because I've not had any breakfast. The pastry is not good. And the pie filling, like the pork bit, doesn't taste quite the same. It's not bad. So I am going to peel off the pastry and just eat the meat of what's left. And it's actually smaller than normal. So are they getting them somewhere else? I don't know. I've got plain chicken because there wasn't much choice. And because there's they have a firecracker one, they have another one. They had hunter chicken because the person that I live with asked for Kiev's and they didn't have it, so I was going to get hunter's chicken and they only had 2 lots left and both of them were priced at $8.50ish, and I don't really spend more than $6-ish, $6.50 if I can help it. And because Lidl was a lot more than I expected, I just was like, I'm not spending that on hunter chicken. And I spotted the jerk chicken, so they've got jerk chicken. They also still have sausages because I got them sausages from Sainsbury's yesterday. They've not even opened them. Chocolate chip bars for me. I've got them some angel cake slices, and I got some ketchup flavour crisp things. I think it was American Week. I always have them in my dog bag. I remember having this conversation in the video last week or the week before. I put them in my dog bag and I can't find them. So have they fallen out when I've gone to get a poo bag out? I don't know. But I like to have a strip of them or a couple of them in my dog bag in case I'm out and I desperately need to go to the toilet and I can't because I'm like an hour away from my car. So that's why I like to have them. I wanted to get the golden syrup one. I think I've got one left. Couldn't see any. All that was stacked up that I could see because I couldn't see the top row was the chocolate ones. And I did plan on trying the chocolate one even though I don't think I'll like it. So, because it was my only option, I got it. I've got myself a chicken meatballs and tomato pasta to have in the fridge to have as a lunch maybe one day. 2 salted caramel, 2 vanilla of the yogurts. I wanted the bigger ones. They don't have them in there. They don't have them in... They do have them in Sainsbury's, but do they? No, I think they only have these because the Sainsbury's isn't big. It does my head in. They don't have much stuff in there. It's not. It is a supermarket, but it's not a typical size Sainsbury's. So I've just got these. I've had them before. They'll last me ages. I mean, I want to take the rest of my nail polish off. Almond croissant. This is the pesto swirl thing. They've got one. I've got one. I mean, I don't know if I want it now. 3 bananas. I saw these. I've never seen these before. Unless they're just like the normal ones. Oh, I bet they are. I thought they were smaller ones, but they were Rivita Thin Snack It in Smoky Barbecue. I never said bacon. I wouldn't want them. Just saw them, got them. Got them some chocolate. What are them? Milk chocolate digestives. These are apparently Mississippi mud pie. It looks like it's like got the frosting. It looks like a brown in the middle, and then it's got a dark chocolate base. 1 each. I saw these. They had 2 flavours. They had sour watermelon and they had sour cola. And I prefer sour watermelon. I don't know what I'm going to think about them. I think they were $1.89 or something, so I hope I like them. But yeah, they just looked interesting. I did open these. I had one in the car. Wasn't very impressed with them, so I don't think I'm going to be rushing through them. I haven't got any ice lollies. They didn't have any in Lidl. I think because of the weather, a lot of my ones that I typically buy aren't there. And they didn't have the salted caramel fake cornettos. And I was going to get some from Sainsbury's, but I forgot. Ready to bake cookie dough in salted caramel. Oh my god, that is making me... I am actually really hungry. I'm not going to do them now. Oh, I could do. No, I'm not. I've got to think... What was that? I've got the back door open. Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. They had the normal barbecue and the honey barbecue, and I do prefer honey. I've never actually had this brand, I don't think. Jersey rolls were on offer, and I needed some little potatoes. It's annoying because I don't know what they've got at the farm shop, because they always have fruit and veg, but you never know what they're going to have left or what they've got in. Because typically I would buy little potatoes from there and carrots, because you're going to see I didn't get carrots from there because I got some loose ones from Lidl, because I didn't know if they were going to have any at the farm shop, because sometimes they don't, because they do absolutely giant ones. It looks like they've been, like, I don't know, steroided, given steroids because they're gigantic. And they did have some, and I thought I can't buy another pack because I've got these, but if I need any when I next go, I need to get a pack. But they don't always have them because they're really good. Strawberries. I got some perfectly ripe nectarines, and I got some grapes. 3 packets of the jumbo minis. I think they're all the same flavour. They're on the top shelf. You can't see what you're getting. In fact, I actually struggle to reach them because I'm only 5'4". I found 1 pack yesterday. Was it yesterday? In the cupboard, shoved at the back. So technically I could have got these Monday because she has 1 a day. But I've got them now. I got some Cadbury's mini bars, little bars. Bourbon creams. 2 of the aloe vera drinks because I really like them and they had loads left. They had the reduced sugar one. Maybe I should have got one of them to try, but I've always normally had the original one. 6 pack of orange Lucozade. Now, I was trying to get hot dog buns because I said to them, why don't you make your sausages into hot dogs? And they were like, oh, that's a good idea. And then Lidl didn't have any brioche burger buns left. Like, the section was completely bare. And all they had was the really cheap ones that I don't like and they don't like. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to have to go to Sainsbury's. it is a bit out of the way, but I'll go to Sainsbury's. They didn't have any brioche buns at all, even though they do their own branded ones and they do that that French brand. But they don't have them in my supermarket. And the local, well, it's not mine, I don't own it. They don't have them in the Sainsbury's that is in Darwin. So all they had was their own, that was original ones, not the brioche ones. And I knew they wouldn't want them, plus it was an 8-pack. And I was like, well, that's a waste of money because they're not going to get eaten. And I was like, do you know what? This is just the same thing. They can just have it as a burger, because sometimes when you buy sausages from like a cafe or a burger ban or whatever, not that I've had one for a burger ban for years, they sometimes put them on burger buns. So I've got burger buns to put the sausages on. I really love this. There was only one at the front and the others were right at the back, and I couldn't reach unless I literally climbed on the chiller thing, because I always want to get more than one because I really like this one. Olive oil, because mine's literally run out. I think there's like a dribble in the bottom, so this is the one that you cook with, and I think that's a £5. I got her a box of the dental sticks because she's on a final packet. And I got her the large ones last time, and I think there's only 4 or 5 in those packets, where there's 7 in these ones. So there's a month's supply here. I then got the smallest compost because I've run out. And I've partly filled, like 3/4 filled, the tub that I was filling, and I need to put my plants in it. And I haven't currently got any other plant pots to plant out, even though I do want some more plants. So I got the small one for now because it was like £1.50 or something like that. And then I got this, that's soil in the bottom, by the way. I got this washing basket because it's got handles on. I feel like I've got a couple of wash baskets somewhere. Like I've got, well, I know where there's one for definite that's just full of random stuff that I need to sort out. But the reason I like this is because it's got handles. And when I'm like putting my washing out, whether it's on the clothes rack or out in the back garden, I'm like in and out, in and out, in and out. I can just carry my washing in that. They did it in black, but the white and with the grey handles goes more with my aesthetic of my house. And I didn't want a black wash basket, and it was a £5. So I just thought it'd be handy for washing in and out of wherever. I mean, maybe I can carry my washing upstairs in it. Who knows? And I believe that is what everything I got. And I don't know how it came to what it came to, because it doesn't look like it's worth it. But whatever. There's me thinking like I'd spend 30 to 40 in Lidl and then like 25 in the farm shop. And I spend like 100-ish. Any questions? Please let me know. Please make my day and help me get over 1,000 subscribers. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having some really good food as well. Let me know if you have any food recommendations based on what you see I get, because obviously I'm not going to like everything, but I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, have a great day. I'll be back very soon with another food haul, maybe less chaotic. And thank you so much for watching.